A long time ago, there was a dense forest where many animals lived together. Different species coexisted harmoniously, sharing a strong bond. They helped each other, lived like a family, and displayed a deep sense of togetherness. Whenever one of them faced a small problem, they all worked together to solve it. Over time, the animals adapted to their surroundings. It was home to a variety of plants and trees, with abundant greenery covering the ground. The forest was lush, beautiful, and peaceful. Small animals would play hide and seek in the bushes as part of their daily routine. The forest also had plenty of water sources, where animals would swim and enjoy themselves. As time passed, the human population grew, and their needs increased. Slowly, people began cutting down trees, leading to deforestation. As the forest disappeared, the animals' habitats were also destroyed. Water sources started drying up, and herbivorous animals struggled to find grass and fruits for survival. The larger animals in the forest began to dominate and mistreat the smaller ones. As habitats shrank, only the big animals remained, preying on the smaller ones. Over a few years, the number of small animals declined significantly. Eventually, food became scarce even for the large animals. One day, a group of people entered the forest with tools to cut down trees. As they approached, they saw rabbits and deer running away, fleeing from the forest. The sight surprised them, but they continued toward the deeper parts of the jungle, where they began chopping down trees. After some time, they lay down under a tree to rest. Feeling hungry, they searched for fruits but found none and lay there in disappointment. Exhausted, they fell asleep until evening. As they woke up and prepared to leave, they heard a rustling sound. Looking around, they saw a starving leopard nearby. Terrified, they ran toward their village, but the leopard chased them. In the middle of the path, it caught one of them and made him its prey. Seeing this, the other villagers were deeply worried, and news of the attack spread quickly. That same evening, the blood-stained leopard entered the village, terrifying the people. Though they managed to drive it away that night, the leopard continued to return. It began attacking livestock and even children, causing great distress among the villagers. A large village meeting was held to discuss how to control the leopard. Some suggested killing it, while others proposed building a fence around the village. In the midst of this, a young nature lover stood up and disagreed with both ideas. He said, "The solution is not to trap or kill the leopard but to restore its habitat. This situation arose because of deforestation. If we plant trees and protect nature, we can prevent future attacks." His idea was widely accepted, and tree planting efforts began immediately. Gradually, the leopard's attacks decreased as it found shelter in the forest. The fear among villagers lessened over time. The jungle was restored to its former state, animal populations increased, and harmony returned to the forest, maintaining peace among all living beings. Moral of the story: let's protect nature. Forests are